Welcome back, everyone. Today we're talking about bariatrics and exercise. And this is our fourth and last question for today's interview. And I would like to hear from Dr. Botezelli. How often should the exercise be performed, whether it's before or after you have your bariatric surgery?
So more is better. If you can do like every day, it's better. So doing like 20 minutes per day, it's better than doing 1 hour every other day. Okay. And this is also like more reliable. So if you want to start slow with, as we said in like the previous segment, like trying to take your stairs instead of the elevator, start to do walking across the street, to the go walking to the grocery, start to do some squats near your like work, your like desk, your house, right?
Mhm.
More is better. If you can do it like 20 minutes per day, 20, 30 minutes per day, it's amazing. Okay. The ideal would be a 1 hour per day every day, but you don't need to start with that. It's better to start slow, changing your daily routine. So during the work, you can take a couple of breaks before your lunchtime, for example. Okay, I have 30 minutes of lunchtime or 1 hour of lunchtime. So what I will do, I'll do 15 minutes of exercise and then I'll have my lunch. Okay. And I go back home before I start to like make prep my dinner, or before I take like a shower, just do 10, 15 minutes of exercise. So you can break during the day. It doesn't matter that much, especially because you're starting. If you're breaking the exercise in like different sessions. Usually when I prescribe exercise, I usually send 2 routines for my clients so they cannot skip. Okay? So I
Ah,
send that's
good
so
way.
2 minutes. Yeah, it's just a 30 minutes as I sent you. Run would be like 30 minutes high intensity exercise that you can break in like 2 circuits. It's like 2 sets of around 10 to 12 minutes each, and then there's a break in the middle. So you can start your day during one set of that exercise and another set when you get back home. So you have around 25, 30 minutes of exercise. Or if you want, you can do the 1 hour exercise. The difference is the 1 hour exercise, you burn more calories, so it's more efficient to lose weight, right? You lose weight faster. But the other exercise, especially before and after bariatric surgery, uh, will do the job to keep your muscles, the health, and your overall health. Okay, so you don't need to start like, don't try to run a marathon. I see
Right.
this mistake all the time. People is like, oh, I want to go to the gym like 6 7 times per week. Maybe it's a stressful situation because you're changing too much variables, you feel pain in your body, so start slow. You don't need to start. It's a longevity of your strategy, right? It's like it's years and years and years. I always remember people, you did not gain weight from like in 1 month or 2 months. Okay. Don't expect you to lose weight in 1 or 2 months. This is not gonna happen. Okay. You need to see that's like a lifestyle change, a life change. This
Yes.
is the important part.
And
Okay.
we talk about lifestyle change in the bariatric journey all the time in our bariatric wellness coaching. That's exactly what we do. And that's something really important that you mentioned, because I remember when you send my exercise routine, I remember in the beginning too, I was able to rest for one day. I remember that.
Yeah.
You gave my plan. And then for me, it was so important to really keeping a habit. And you and I have had many sessions about this too. Like, okay, sometimes you and I were talking about this just a couple minutes ago. Like sometimes people will say, I'll do it today, I'll skip it tomorrow, then tomorrow comes, and then the next day comes, and it's easier for you to say, I'll skip that, but then I will do more exercise. So it's not really about that. And for me, for my own routine and my own habit, it did not I didn't feel like I really needed to rest. Like I rested for a couple of weeks, in the beginning. But as you and I have been talking about my routine, and as I built more strength and more energy too, and all of that with my eating habits and everything that was a combination of all, I felt better doing more exercise. So, in the beginning it was 30 minutes. Then later I was doing 45 and it wasn't affecting me. Then when I was seeing, I was like, oh, 1 hour. And then my husband and I would go for a walk and I were like, okay, that's it. The 1 hour is done. But then after a while, I just felt like it's a practice and I can do it more. And I actually felt the necessity to do more. I felt more comfortable doing more. And now we go for our like morning exercise walking. And then we say, okay, time for our evening walking. And we do another hour, and it makes us feel much better. And the energy level, it's amazingly changed and improved.
And that's the point. Like, more you do, better will be. And try to split. Remember, try to split between strength and endurance exercise. You don't need to do, especially now it's winter here in North America, you don't need to do just like walking outside. Okay,
Right.
you can do your stairs one day. You can do like 30 minutes of the stairs, 30 minutes of like bike, or you can do exercise at home. That's it. Like, more you do, better will be your results, and this will start to incorporate in your routine, right? Usually you have the routine now to get back, like to get home, watch TV, like do like dinner and those things. So try to implement these new habits to your life. This would be great.
So that's the point of our interview today, with new habits, exercise planning, following your nutrition plan, keep on moving, keeping on exercise, and there is no excuses, either pre-op or post-op after bariatric surgery. So thank you so much for being in the segment with us today. We greatly appreciate your time during this interview on exercise and bariatrics. We'll have more interviews with Dr. Botezelli. And right now I would like to, for you to share with us more information about your services and where can people find you. Well, as I said in our first segment of our today's interview, Dr. Botezelli is one of our board advisors. So as we provide online bariatric coaching at Bari Better, you can also find his bio there at www.baribetter.com. If you go to our About page, you'll find Dr. Botezelli biography, and you can also, have his contact information there as well. But I would like you to share with our audience and viewers today how people can contact you for your services.
Thank you so much. You can find me in Instagram at Dr. Botezelli. This is my profile, or my website, www.drbotezelli.com. I think we'll leave the message like somewhere here in the screen. And also LinkedIn. You can find me on LinkedIn, José Diego Botezelli there. And that's all. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the invitation. I really want to help the community to get healthier, and at the end of the day, to have a successful strategy of bariatric surgery.
And we appreciate your help. This has been great. Thank you so much for all that you do in helping everybody. And again, doesn't matter what part of the world we are, we can always help each other here and do online services. So thank you. We greatly appreciate your time. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Take care. Bye.